Hi everyone, good morning. I hope all of you are good. And today I will take one class from class 7. Okay, the chapter is linear equation in one variable from mathematics. Okay, and it will help you for the preparation of the following exams. That is school exam, NTSC, KBP, UPSC, and SSC, TET, CTET, and others Olympiad also. Olympiad. Okay, Olympiad. OLIMP. Olympiad also. Okay, Olympiad also. So let's try what is linear equation, sir. Okay, let's try to understood what is linear equation. That is linear equations. Okay, so what is an equation? An equation is a statement of equality. What is equality? Okay, of equality which contains one or more variables or unknown quantities. Okay, variables or unknown quantities, right? An equation is a statement of equality which contains one or more variables or unknown quantities. So this is the basic definition of linear equation. So let me explain this statement. An equation is a statement. An equation is a statement. It's nothing but a statement of what? Equality. That is, it's compare one to another. If it is equal, then equality. So equality means it is a statement of equation means it is a statement of equality which contains, it may contain one or two terms or three terms that may not be, we know, there is unknown quantities, that is we don't know actually what is the value of it. Okay, or variables. These unknown quantities are known as variables. That may vary. That is, sometimes it may be 1 or sometimes it may be 3 or sometimes it may be 0 also. Okay, fine. Now we can say in other way, an equation involving only linear polynomial is called a linear equation. Okay, it's simple. Fine. Now how can I find the solution of linear polynomial? Okay, so now solution of a linear polynomial. So how can I find the solution of a linear polynomial? So how can I solve it? Let's say statement, the value of the variable which makes the equation, which makes the statement true, which makes the equation a true statement, right, is called the solution or roots of the equation, is called the solution or roots of the equation. Okay, fine. So let's give some example of equations. Equation is 2x plus 3. Here I give some equation examples. Suppose one example of equation is 2x plus 3 equal to 1. Another is p minus 2 equal to 5. This one is another equation. This one is another equation. Okay, and this one is solution. So solution, how can I find? Suppose this equation is, suppose here 0. If I find the value of x is side change, this one. If I put here, it will be minus becomes plus becomes minus. Then x will be what? Minus 3 by 2. I will explain in later how can you solve it. Just take an example here. What is actually solution of a solution or roots? What is roots or value of solutions? Okay, so I take a equation 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Now 2x equal to minus 3. Why? Because I change the value, I change the digit 3 from left side to right side. So we have to put, if it changes, then minus become plus, plus become minus. Okay, so 2x equal to minus 3, that is x equal to minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2 is the roots. This one is known as roots of the equations or solution of the equations. Okay, this x equal to minus 3, x equal to minus 3 is roots of the equation or solution of the equation. So you have to remember this one. Okay, so all of you take a screenshot. I know all of you very good. Just take a screenshot quickly. Okay, now we will do some math from these topics. When you do some math from any topics or any chapter, you will understand betterly. Okay, more better. So the question is solve these equations. That means solve means we have to find out the value of x. Solve, if they are solve this equation. Now we have to find out the value of x. Okay, and this one is solution becomes. Okay, now take this equation 3x plus 7 equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, now change this one. Always remember that one, when you solve any equation, then all the x term take in the left side and all the non-x term take in the right side. So if I take this here, take here, it will become minus because here is plus. Okay, and this one is plus. When it go there, right in the right side, it will become minus. Okay, I give one note here. Always remember, when you do side changing, remember this one. Number 1, plus becomes minus. Okay, B number minus becomes plus for both side, left side or right side. Okay, left or right, for both, left or right, both. It may apply left or right, both. Okay, it is applicable for left or right, both. C number into becomes division. D number division becomes what? Into. Okay, so you have to remember all the 4 formulas. Okay, this is the formulas I build you for you. Okay, so you have to remember this one. So now come here. So what will be left here, sir? It will be 3x minus 2x, and when it will go right side, it will becomes 1 minus 7. That is 3x minus 2 is how much? 3 minus 2 is what? 1x. That is here 1 minus 7. That is minus 7 is bigger. So you have to subtract 7 minus 1. So it will become minus 6. So x equal to minus 6. So x equal to minus 6 is the roots, we can say, or solution of the equation. Solution of the equation. Right? Okay. Take a screenshot from there. Okay, let's try the next question. The question number 2 is solve 3x plus 1 by 2 equal to 2 minus x. Okay, so let's try 3x plus 1 by 2 equal to 2 minus x. Now change this x in the left side. So if you change this one, it will becomes minus will becomes plus, and this plus will become minus. Okay, I repeat again, this minus will become plus and plus will become minus. Okay, now 3x plus x equal to 2 minus 1 by 2, right? Fine. It is 4x equal to, here do LCM, here divided by 2 divided by 1 we can write here, no? So LCM will be 2. If you don't do any LCM, then I will make a separate video for those who can't do LCM or they doing lots of mistake in doing LCM. Okay, in the next another class. So it will be 2, then divide this by this, it will be 2, that is 4 minus 1. So 4x equal to 3 by 2, that is this one is divide, so it will becomes 3 by 8. It will be here multiplied, no, 4 will be 12 multiplied to 4 into 2, it is 8. So x is the answer, that is roots or solutions of the equation. So this one is the roots of the solution or okay, all of you understood? I hope all of you understood. So the next question is solve 1 by 4x into plus 1 by 6 into x equal to 1 by 2 into x, that is plus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. Okay, so let's try. So first write the equation 1 by 4x 1 by 6x equal to 1 by 2x 1 by 3 by 4x. This one is x by 4, this one is x by 6, this one is x by 2, this one is x by 4. Okay, or this one is x by 4, x by 6, x by 2, 3 by 4. Okay, so now the LCM of this will be, this is 4, 6, 2, the LCM will be 2, 3, 1. Okay, so 2 into 3, 2 into 3 into 1, it will become 12. 12 is the LCM. Okay, 12 is the LCM of them. Now 12, if I divide it, now if I write the 12, now divide this by this. If I divide 12 by 4, it will become 3, so it will become 3x, and here it will become 2x, similarly here it will become 6x equal to 3 by 4. One another interesting and knowledgeable thing, always remember, if that is equal, then in the numerator and upper side will be cancelled out, and lower side we can cancel. This one can be cancelled. Okay, cut. Here will be 5x minus 6x upon 3, here will be 3 by 1, right? So if I do cross multiplication, there is minus 1 minus 5x minus 6 is what? Minus x, there is 3, there is 3 by 1, so minus x equal to 9, so x equal to minus 9. So x equal to minus 9 is the solution or answer of the equation. Okay, so it will be the solution or answer of the equation. So let's take a hello everyone. So let's try another question from the topic linear equations. The question is like that, this one. Okay, so we have to do, question is 5x, this one is question number 4. 5x minus 4 by 8 minus x minus 3 by 5 equal to x plus 6 by 4. So how can we solve it? So 5x minus 4 by 8, it will be minus x minus 3 by 5, and it will be x plus 6 by 4. Now do LCM here. If I do LCM here, it will be 40. If I divide by this, it will be 5, and 5 will be multiply with this. Okay, here also same, it will be divided 5 for 8, 8 will be multiply with this. I write here, and then x plus 6 by 4. If I cut this by this, it will be 10. Now multiply 5 by 5 with the 2. Okay, it will be 25x and it will be 20. Here it will be minus 8x, it will be 24 by 10 equal to x plus 6. So 25 minus 8x, how much? 25 minus 8x is 17x. Okay, 25x minus 8x, it is 17x. It will be plus 4 by 10 equal to x plus 6. Now I can write here now after division. So cross multiply this one, it will be 17x plus 4 and here it will be x 10x plus 60. So 17x minus 10x equal to 60 minus 4. So 17x minus 10x, how much? 7x. 7x equal to 56. Sorry, 56. It will be 56, right? So x will be 56 by 7. It will be 8, is not it? So come here, x will be 8. So this one is the solution or roots. It will be the roots or solution. Okay, to be the roots of the roots or. So this is the last question of the class. Okay, this is the last question of the today class. So let's try to solve it. Solve 0.3x plus 0.4 equal to 0.28 and 0.28x plus 1.16. So there are two methods to solve it. Okay, let's try. It will be 0.3x plus 0.4 equal to 0.2x plus 1.16. Now it will become, if I now changing the side, it will become minus and it will also become minus. Plus will be minus. So 0.3x minus 0.28x equal to 1.16 minus 0.4. Okay, 1.16 minus 0.4. So if I subtract this by this, what will become? 0.30x. We can write no, it will be 0.28x. So x will be remain same as it. It will be 2 and it will be 1. It is 0. So 0.02x. 0.02x. Here 1.16 will be subtracted by 4. It will be 0. We can write. So if I subtract from this by this, it will be 6 and it will be 1 and 7. 0.76. So 0.76. Now if I split this one, 2x by 100, here also 76 by 100. So 100 will be cancelled out. I just split this one. How? 0.02 how much? If I split this point here, so here will be 100 or where will be 2. Okay. Similarly, so 2x is equal to 76. That is x equal to 76 by 2. So if you cut this by this, it will become 3 and 8, 38. So x equal to 38 is the solution of his solution or roots of the equation. Okay, this one is the solution or roots of the equation. Okay, got it? Let's take a screenshot from there. So students, I hope all of you enjoy this class, and if you like this video, if you like my content, then all must subscribe and share with your friends, relatives, okay, and ask the content about them, and always try to solve with me. With always, whenever you see my video, always keep pen and paper. Okay, keep in not much watch as a videos or as a cinemas or okay movies. Like always try to consume the data, the knowledge I am sharing with you. Okay, So thank you for watching, thank you for giving time. I hope it will help you for a lot for your preparation in the school exam and for the all the exams preparations, okay, and to build your foundation. So thank you for watching, thank you so much.